Good evening, everyone. So I decided for tonight's Wildcard Wednesday, we'll do something a bit different, something I haven't really done much of. So we're going for Faith, the unholy trinity. I mean, it's published by favorite indie publisher, New Blood. Great stuff all around with them. So I know a little bit about this game, but I haven't played it.
It's been 1 year since I first went inside that house.
I figured I probably need to turn it down a little bit though.
What I am about to do has not been approved by the Vatican.
Fuck it, we ball. Have you forgotten already? This forest has a mind of its own. If you get lost, you could always try remembering where you've been. Pressing the escape key or start button is a good place to start. If you're in a hurry, hold enter or the back button to skip a cutscene. Cheers, I figured it'd be a good game to play. I honestly don't know where I'm going in this, but fuck it, we will. Nothing could go wrong in a house this decrepit. Nothing. Nothing at all. Although I kind of wonder how this game would look on an actual CRT now. Taking longer than expected. Registering the marks on your property is not difficult to identify who buried there and send the professional. Let's not speak of it. I wonder if I can... Yeah, the power of Christ compels you. Not kids, just regular adults. They told me they got lost while hiking. One of them back towards the road. The whole thing just didn't feel right. I think I should dig up Bob's rifle out of the storage. You know what? That's a good idea. Get that rifle. I look away for 1 second. First step, let's go! Feel like I know what this tune is, that's the worst part. And if I remember correctly, a lot of the cutscene animations of this game are actually rotoscoped. Which, plenty of fun with that. Yeah, there's files that came with the game, buying it on GOG, that came with the, if I remember correctly, they came with the, like, source videos that were rotoscoped for it. And what did you realize, Katie? Is the fact that I now have a chat window? Oh, further trouble to fix. I can't pray for the dead animal. That's the most disappointing thing so far. Let me in. I got God to give. I must spread the word of Jehovah. What, you that worried about the idea of having to deal with witnesses? Yeah, fair enough. People in general suck. There's not a lot of controls with this game. It's literally WSD in space. Ooh, checkpoint. Let's go, gamers. I press space before I press D.
Mortis.
We're going to be seeing Mortis a lot at this rate. I do like the border that it has, but it is also kind of like, come on guys, spoilers. Hey, we're making progress. And it might kill me, but it's still progress. Greeted us at the front porch. Mr. Martin led us down the stairs to the basement, explaining that Amy was down there in restraint. I felt for him. There was... Okay. So child in the basement got exercised. The game's gone silent. Fair enough. Masterful art there. What's that side? Alright. I need to access the toilet just to be safe. And if I remember correctly, there is multiple endings to this game as well. And it can also take hours. Gotta make sure that all the toys aren't gonna have trouble with religion, just to be safe. That child's evil. Look at it. Pure evil. Kill the witch. Burn the witch. So I'm just getting into character as a good, proper, God-fearing American should. So I haven't found this so-called basement. I'm just going into circles now at this point, aren't I, Skatey? Although at that point, that means that should have summoned Termy. Termy likes circles. Let me do my religious on this blood. Could use it on the rubber ducky. Okay, I got no idea what I'm doing. And if you ask me, all of these toys look pretty satanic to me. I mean, an etch-a-sketch can be used to draw pentagrams. Yeah, I'm completely lost as to where I should be going next. I was honestly expecting to die or something stepping out. I mean, originally went outside, saw the purple figure in the upstairs window, but ain't nothing happening other than those upstairs windows. There's this blood here, but I ain't got nothing. Nothing. Nada. Pizza with nothing. I shouldn't even try to do a Brooklyn accent. There's got to be something I'm missing. No, I'm not looking at a guide on my phone. I am looking at my phone, but I'm not looking at a guide. Trying to catch up on the stupidity of the group chat. Well, saw a tree on the map, so head into the tree. Yeah, it's got to be something.
Chaos reigns.
It was probably a mistake I made just then, but oh well. Worst mistakes are the ones you don't learn from. Like that, I refuse to learn.
You know nothing.
Still got no idea what I'm doing. You telling me I can't exercise the exercise equipment? It's literally in the name. It's supposed to be like eerily quiet, but you know, more just potentially boringly quiet. It's honestly starting to enjoy that backing tune. I might even hear it whilst I'm at work. I'm thinking that the people I'm dealing with are either possessed or just horrible people. But hey, that's work for you. I wonder where the old shotgun's kept. Considering one of the notes I picked up mentioned a shotgun. And it's got to be somewhere. Somewhere. No guarantee where, but somewhere. Just can't go out that back door. Oh, missing note. Mm. It's definitely going to be something I'm missing. And I've got no idea about, like, from a guide or anything. I'm just like, there's supposed to be a basement. And, well, at this point, I'm just wondering if you access it from outside. No, I got nothing. It feels off being this dumbfounded by a game. I'm a fucking blind idiot. Basement entrance is right here, and I've just gone past it that many times. That explains everything. Why ain't I stupid? This has got to go around, right? I have no all of these here.
I can see you. Mortis. She is here.
So let's see. There you go. I heard a door open upstairs. Ooh, progress. The attic. Shut up there. No, can't use the power of religion on those.
My God, what happened to you? Do you think my face is pretty? I have to finish what I started. She's my priest.
No, I can't use the power of religion on him.
Mortis. She's my priest.
So I need to avoid him whilst praying. See, it's just bad touch.
Mortis. Mortis.
Okay. Clearly I'm doing something wrong, right? A
More. More this.
Yep,
More.
that was a stupid way to die. Get this. I will achieve this.
More this.
Yeah, there's a pattern, and I clearly forgot about that part. I guess I wasn't quick enough with that. Oh, there's something else that's going to go horribly wrong. And I am 100% here for that. Just, let me remember where I put the flask. Kill. Kill.
Get done with one bullet.
One bullet. Really? One. What's the point? And clearly wants me to go into the basement and kill her with it, but like, Gotta be something else I can use it on, right? Oh, I did a pin. That's probably gonna make things worse for me, but I did a pin. Another gun with one bullet.
A gun with one bullet.
The game's letting me do stuff.
A gun with one bullet.
And I accidentally pressed space there. But it's okay, I can get another gun with one bullet.
A gun with one bullet.
One bullet.
More.
Mistakes were made, clearly.
With one bullet.
How the fuck shoot the picture? Yep, it does nothing.
A gun with one bullet.
I'm probably supposed to take this outside and shoot something, aren't I? The music's changed. Get some code in you. Fine, I'll go back and grab the gun and shoot the child. Just like Alex Jones said, destroy the child. I know this isn't to be political. The man's just very much a meme.
A gun with one bullet.
Have I not already done God's work by doing what I can to exorcise the demon that is possessing her? So that's God's work done, right? And this is only going to get worse and worse and worse. I'm enjoying the game so far, though. Definitely enjoying. I can't just get in the car and go. Hey, I'm a murderer! Okay, won't even let me grab the Bible off the bed. Yeah, he's not possessed. Not possessed.
How are we doing today, Michael? I went to Japan. You can't go home until you get better, Michael. Can I see Mommy and Daddy? I need to make you better first. When she let you get on me, she'll kill you. If you find them to be people, you'll never be forever.
The power of Christ compels you. The power of Christ compels you. Look at him scurry away. Hey, Tammy. We got demon-possessed children here.
Dios mío, what have you done? I have forgotten your subject. You can't hide from God, evil. You shall bring the wrath of the Almighty.
I wasn't expecting to see him scurry. This is Faith the Unholy Trinity. Very much designed to be reminiscent of an old Atari game. I got ending number 1 from chapter 1, Murderer. As I killed the child. Because obviously I've got to cleanse this world of all its evil. I think it's like... now I can't remember. It was somewhat recent. Anyway. 2017.
It's locked.
Okay, so now let's try to head. Yeah. I finally figured out how to add a chat. And it took me a while. There's no map for this area. But that's open now. This can only end well. Everyone knows this. I heard the king's kingdom. You must first conjure his demon. You must then welcome other children of men as his demon. Thus shall you receive the blessing of the unspeakable. I think these people haven't had a good night's sleep in a while. Well, they still look just as depressed as before.
It's locked.
Nope, didn't get the key. Dead again. Hey, Bendo. Hey, Don. Yeah. Sometimes this game feels like a lot of trial and error. But hey, a lot of games were trial and error. Why didn't I think of to do that? Give me a sec. This is why we have mobile devices, alright? Doing stupid shit.
I'm an angel. More this.
Don't tell me I've got back to an older checkpoint. Yeah. Give me a sec. Okay. Now let's still got a checkpoint. And I did tell Scaly that the moment that it's all finalized, there's going to be subs. Out of spite more than anything.
I'm an angel. Bio-lantern.
Hmm. It'd be fun if she opens up OBS now. I don't know. I honestly don't know how to check. I'd have to use mobile. I'm on my mobile device for it. Let's see. I've got role badge. I've got subscribed badge. Don't see founder's badge though. Let's see. Yeah, no. I have sub, but not founder. Ah, interesting. Shut them out there. Let's see. That's that sorted now. And back to an Atari 2600, I would say, inspired game. Yeah, probably a bit of a delay.
It's locked.
Yeah, I wonder if Twitch will actually tell me what sort of delay I'm running at. There's got to be an option for that one, right? Advanced. Yeah. I mean, I saw your delay test when I went, earlier. I'm just wondering, like, really 10 seconds? Damn, that's crazy. Ten seconds is a bit crazy. I need to figure out if there's a way to improve that. Okay, so there's one person left here. I mean, there's maybe like a I want to say 30 millisecond delay between me seeing the chat and then it popping up on the on-screen chat. So, like, it's literally barely noticeable to the human eye, but it is noticeable. I wonder how much of a delay there is if I use a separate device to say something in chat. So, and sending now. Nope, that was instantaneous. On there at least, so. But definitely seems to be a bit of stream delay. Definitely gonna have to look into ways to improve that. But I said, if I remember correctly, YouTube's worse. Even if you set it to ultra low latency. Oh. So something needs doing there, right? So if I've already bought 2 of the guys, there's got to be... wonder where the 3rd one is. So everything's sort of being a dead end. Oh, and I just noticed that said save. You tell me, is this where I tell you that I'm probably having more fun from this than I would from Final Fantasy? But I'll never truly know because they wouldn't let me try it. Yeah, that would get a reaction out of you. Well, it's not my fault I didn't even play the game. Square Enix won't let me. There's gotta be another dead end I'm missing where I can fire at someone, right? So, I can't activate a trial because the account won't let me. I'm not really gonna be bothered to make a new account for that. So I just guess I won't really get a chance to try the game. I think I created an account and never actually did a trial. That might have been back in an old time when they only did a 30-day trial or something. Because it might have literally been I tried to play the game, had issues with it trying to install because it just didn't want to download, and then never got to play it because of that. I tried downloading the launcher to download the game, and I remember it not downloading the game like it just wouldn't download the game properly. If I remember correctly, I remember hearing something about the game not liking to download if you're in Australia without using a VPN for some stupid fucking reason. So that's honestly one thing I hate about so many MMOs that do the limited time period trials, is just, yes, you have your trial period gets activated the moment you start downloading the game. So you just, have to wait. I don't know what to tell you. It's literally, if I tried to log in with my account, it wouldn't let me. And then if I was to apply for the if I was to try and apply for the trial, it's like, no, you're not eligible. You're gonna have to buy the game. Yeah, so like I said, Square Enix wouldn't let me play the game. No. Didn't spend any money on the game. I am so completely lost though in this game. So we've got three never-end dead-end points. I've done those two fights in the in those other dead ends. Might have, but it's kind of a terrible system if you can't even do the free play trial then in the normal way. Because when I tried to do anything on the website, it's like, yeah, no, you have to go buy the game now. Left. Oh. Yeah, not sure what actually ended up is the issue.
More this.
I just remembered Guild Wars currently has a retro gaming themed event thing going on called the Super Adventure Box. Considering I'm currently playing a modern retro styled game. Yeah, this is definitely supposed to be some kind of old Atari graphics though. Might have been too easy. Once you know what you're doing. Hey. So there's one pin left. Whee! I had to step myself. If I remember correctly, I remember seeing a thing about being able to draw a pentagram with blood. Yeah, this game's a bit weird sometimes. Like, for example, that tree that just walked off. Look, sometimes you just gotta hurt yourself to progress. Well, let's see. So far, my sins in this game have been... There's that girl that I killed. But she was possessed. She was possessed beyond saving, I swear.
Pray for me, Father, for I have sinned. What sins have you done to your face? I
Murder.
tried to save a girl from evil, but my fears overcame me. I turned my back on the ministry. and broke my vows to God. A year later, the girl reached out to me again, but in the end, I couldn't save her. I left her to die. I am sorry for these and my past sins. Thou hast said will. Here is my penance. Bring the child to me. Perform the act of adulteration, and thou shalt have the peace thou seekest. Give thanks to the Lord for his good. For his mercy endures forever.
Yes, religion. I didn't trust that painting. That's cool. Secret passage in the old confession booth. Oh, yeah. I don't think I've ever been to a confessional in real life. Nor ever really plan to. I reckon I'd enjoy some of these stained glass windows in my house. It's typically how it goes. It's like honestly very typical of how Sunday schools go. Now, are you familiar with Temple OS? Hmm.
Give me 1 moment. Okay.
That just looks lovely, doesn't it? Yeah, are any of you guys familiar with Temple OS? Or the alternate variants like Heresy OS? So Temple OS was made by an outright schizophrenic programmer, where he made his own variant of the C programming language that he called Holy C, because he's religious psychosis. It's honestly kind of an amazing feat of coding, but it's just an interesting experience. And then Heresy OS is called such because it breaks some of the limitations of Temple OS, like the fact that it has networking, which is considered heresy. And I did it as a normal person now. No longer weird spider-like creature running around. Although from how many death awaits? That just means I wait, right? Or does it talk about the other kind of death in which this character's already died at that point, basically? Yeah, it's an interesting rabbit hole, but the man was very, very schizophrenic and had problems, unfortunately. And that music very much suggested that there was something coming to kill me. It does say to read when you see it. Don't move. And it said don't move, right? Turns out reading can save your life. I thought books were just used to throw. Alright. Second trust the camera. Yep.
I will not lie to bless your child.
It's definitely proven to be an interesting game. It's good. Just follow the blood trail, it'll lead you to something good, right? Yep, that's only good. Okay. Hey, Skady, you done with your lessons? And are you back yet? Damn it.
Yeah, it's already starting to get late. And don't try and call me old or anything like that. I already know I'm old. I also work full time with overtime and hate my job.
Wildcard Wednesday. Wait, please. Here I go. Here you can catch me. Nearby forever.
It's an interesting way to do a torch in a top-down game like this, though. That can only end well.
It's locked. More this.
They hate the light. Careful, Tommy. It sounds like you got competition here with these light-hating demons. What did you do to a Discord server, Bender? I just pushed them. Nope. For a second I thought I fully pushed them out. Yeah, I really don't know what I'm supposed to be doing with these fans. And here I am being too busy streaming to do anything about it. Okay, what's this offline chat looking like now? Oh. I'll say I might call it there. Just because I'm hitting a point where I'm not sure what to be doing in this game, and I also now want to find out what the fuck's going on with Skitty stuff. So thank you everyone for tuning in tonight, and I'll catch us later.